Today we are talking about gear. But first, a little disclaimer. As you can see on the title of this video, this is gear that we take for Ravi on our hikes. That means these are essentials that suit Ravi's needs when we are out on the trail. This does not mean that this gear is also essential to your dog. What your dog needs depends on the environment you're hiking in, the weather, the sort of terrain you're getting, and loads of other things, and most important, the personal needs of your dog. So that this gear is shown today doesn't mean it works for your dog, just that I want to be clear about that. Plus, this gear is all bought by my own money and nothing is being sponsored. Enjoy! The first item on the list is Ravi's sleeping bag. It is a sleeping bag we both love and is from the brand of Wild River. And I will show you what I like about this sleeping bag. So this is the Wild River sleeping bag, and as I told before, I really like this bag. It has several uses, so I will show you. It comes in a really nice stuff sack, and when it comes out you have this oval shape, and it's attached to each other. You can easily open it, so you can open it part-wise, so you get the sleeping bag effect for your dog. He can really go in there. You can also remove the upper, so then you have two pieces, and this one, as you can see, is a really thick one, so it's also an insulating one. It's a down sleeping bag, so this goes on top of the dog. And then you also got the bottom part, which is a really thin one. But what I like about it is that I can take this one just in summer, also on our day hikes, so that he has his own place to stay on when we are taking a break. And I can easily attach both ends to each other at night, so Ravi will stay toasty and warm. For water, Ravi has his own clean canteen bottle. This is a 750 milliliter bottle. We also carry a collapsible bowl by the brand of Roughwear, which is very easy to put up and to hang on the outside of my pack just to let it dry. The water bottle is not insulated, but it keeps the water cool long enough to provide Ravi with some refreshments on the go. As we have lunch, the dogs always get some lunch as well, and for Ravi I got this little popper bowl, a spork, one of his lunch sausages which he absolutely loves, an in-between snack, some sort of an energy bar for the dogs, his favorite treats that he gets when something goes very well on trail, and the number one for Ravi, his little stick that he gets always at the end of the trail and that he absolutely loves. Our first aid kit also includes some items for Ravi. First is Medipet kit that includes a comb and 2 tick removers. I also carry 4 booties just in case something went wrong and I have to wrap one of his paws. In here is a little bit of paw balm and just some balsam in case he gets a little wound. We also got a dog emergency blanket, that's in case Ravi gets injured so badly that he's not able to walk further anymore. This makes it a bit easier for me to carry him back to the car, although he's very small. As Ravi is very quickly cold in wintertime and very quickly hot in summertime, I also got some clothing for him. This is his winter coat. It's really warm from the inside, and it's really for weather like last week when we had loads of snow. This is the same jacket but in a thinner version, so this is just for when it's raining. See, it's not very thick from the inside, so it just protects him from the rain. When it's not that cold at night, he's wearing this little thin jumper. That's from the fleece from the inside and keeps him warm. And when it's really warm, really cold, this is the jacket he's wearing. It's an aqua fleece and it's a really thick fleece, but that is not something he's wearing in summertime. That's just for springtime, autumn time, when the nights are getting really cold. And for the summertime we also have a cooling jacket. I can fill this up with water, and the good thing about this, what I really like, is that it doesn't get wet. Most of those cooling jackets, once you wet them or once you put them in water, they stay wet, and this one doesn't. And that's something I really like, because I can put it in my backpack if he's not needing it anymore, or I can hang it on the outside of it and nothing gets wet. Unfortunately, in the Netherlands, dogs are not allowed to run off leash in loads of areas, so we've got some different options for Ravi to wear. This is NEX harness, is the harness he wears usually because it's the lightest and most simple one. If we are hiking in the mountains, so for example we're going to Germany or really on summer vacation, he's wearing a harness that offers him a little bit of more support, and we can also help him by getting over rocks or something, because these harnesses both have a handle, and both are from the brand of Warfare. This is a really thin one, so this is really nice in summertime, and this one is a bit firmer, a bit thicker, so when the terrain is getting really adventurous, this is the one we wear. In regards to the leash, if the situation allows it, Ravi walks on a flexi leash, but I only use those leashes in an area where I know we're not going to see a lot of other people, because I think these leashes don't belong in areas where it's very busy, or in villages or towns or something like that. If we are in villages or towns, then I always use some sort of leash like this. I made this one myself, and I can adjust it the different lengths, so that's ideal also when we're having a break somewhere. I can put it around a tree or a bench or something. And of course Ravi also needs a bit of identification, so he's wearing both of these on his harnesses attached. The blue one has my name and phone number on the back, also the phone number of my mom, just in case for an emergency, and the purple one is a proof that he's being shot against rabies. And always take with you poopy bags, because it's always good to behave well on trail, clean up. I mean, we have a leave no trace principle as humans. Why not take that to your dog as well? So I hope this video was helpful to you, and that you've got some new ideas about gear that you can take on the trail with your dog. And if you liked my videos so far, please consider subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate that 35 people has already done that in the first month that my channel has been up. So thank you for that, and I would like to wish you all a very nice Sunday. Enjoy your weekend.